10 shots. Why would you ever reload the gun? The doorknob looks like it's about to break apart. Let's go through anyway. Alright, zombie. I'll deal with you later. But the longer it takes for me to kill that zombie, the better. When I leave this mansion, if he's not burned, he'll just disappear. Like, if I down him without, I won't have to burn him. It only depends on how quickly I get through this area. I can't see any cat or anything, so I can't. Go down here. It's so fun. Love this game. What am I doing? Masks on. You can kind of tell what mask goes on where. Just from the one right here, this should be the eyes. Or this one is the one with nothing. The infected, that's pretty neat. I like that. Got no nose. Got no nose, right? It's got no nose. Come on. Got no mouth. He has no mouth, but he must scream. Technically, two of them have no mouths, and they must scream, but... Oh. Shotgun shells. Arr, matey, I'm a pirate. Oh. Hey, I may have missed, he's gonna grab me, I think. No. There we go. Get you, that guy. I guess I was messing around a little bit too much with him, but whatever. It cost me a knife. One of the three boss, one of the first two. I don't have to burn him because he's a Crimson Head. That's a Crimson Head, by the way. I don't have to burn him because he's a Crimson Head. You can burn him. I'm sure you can. I've never tried it. So that is the end of the mansion. End of the first mansion. Next area is pretty short too. This is probably the longest area in the game. Second house is pretty short. Garden house. Or the guard house, I think. I always called it the garden house because inside the place, but I'm pretty sure it's called the guard house. You can speed through this game so quick. Quicker if you tap the button, she just instantly goes in. I'm gonna put these shotgun shells away. Grenade launcher away. That pretty good. Might take one herb, like a safety herb. We really don't need it. We're not going into a difficult area. Not a very difficult area. The doorknob looks like it's about to break. Yep, this is that's the last time you can go through that door in normal, I think. For now, anyway. So I chose. That's why I chose those two areas. Those two. Yes, I've went through all that to get one-shotted by a handgun. I find that kind of interesting, kind of funny. Oh! Hold on, calm down there, dog. They put the metal thing there. In the original one, you put the crest there. There's 4 crests, you put them there, and it opens the gate. It had a little thing like the winds will blow and to a new thing or whatever. I like that one better. The wind crest in this one isn't as useful, I'd say. Kind of sad how little the wind crest actually useful. It has a use, and you can say it really depends on how you look at it. Personally, I think opening a door and going to a new area is a little bit more useful than what it used in this one. Useful. I accidentally went through the door. I'll come back for that first aid spray. I have to come back this way anyway. Some kind of signpost. Direction is accompanied by our corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. What I want to do is put this on the west. No, not south. South don't do nothing. Darn it. South again. There we go. We're going west. No, I don't want to do that anymore.
Somebody respond. Over.
Barry?
Monster. Chains. Gun. Ineffective. Instant. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay.
Barry, how did you get outside the mansion? How did you get through the mansion before I did? I mean, I know how. But imagine I no. What door? Darn it, not west. I'll show you why you want this. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Go. You remember the titles of the directions. Well, I'll show you why that. Yeah. There's a statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "Cry of Revenge." This one is Apps of Destruction of Cerberuses. This area here. Oh, softly. Don't carry a big stick. All the way over here, you avoid the puddles so the crows don't attack you. Sometimes they just do anyway, but do is you see the wind crest in. Get more crests. Get the other 3 crests all at once. You take the 3 crests. Crests on the sun, the moon, and the star. Oh, 2 of them are stars, but whatever. Then, don't use it because it won't work, right? So what you do is you examine it, turn them around, boom, there's a button. Push the button. Things come out. Now you can use it. Now the moon's in. You gotta do that 2 more times. Shit, yes. That. You use it. Bing, bang, boom. Get a magnet. So, really, it's, are you Silver Serpent. I never actually read that. Silver Serpent apparently. Now you just run. Reset anyway, so you go through here, they reset. Because really, what do you think is more useful? Them opening a door or them getting you a magnum? Personally, I think the fact that you use it just for a gun is a little bit less useful of the items that you used in the original game to open a way for you to go forward. So they're a little bit less useful. Wasn't that? Okay, I want to get to this. Go in there. Or in this room. The map. First one I'll collect this one because it's right there. I don't collect the maps unless they're right. I don't really need them. At least I don't really. Favor. Note. Family picture with a note. Yeah, it's a short one. Daddy attacked Mom first. Mom attacked Dad second. Side red and slimy, white and red. Hard, I mean. Not true, Mom. Where? Dad found Mom again. Attacked Mommy, she moved no more. She screamed. Why? Just one. Mom, where? I miss you. A little bit foreboding, isn't it? Like I said, safety herb, but we're gonna put these shotgun shells away. I gotta find where all my shotgun shells are. A little bit of a cash cow in the shotgun shells. Every boss in the game with one shot, then that'll be it. Magnum in this game isn't as good, I'd say. Uh-oh. What's that? What is that? What is this? Teleported. Teleported, dragged me down there. Left me by a fire. And that's the end of that encounter. That's Lisa. A boss added into this game. Wasn't in the original, but she's in this one. I take the Magnum out. Oh, you can't kill her. Honestly, you literally can't kill her. Hi, zombie. I never kill you. Bye-bye, buddy. So easy to get around. By the way, the only reason I went into that garden house was to get this. Crank. Square crank. And you know it's a square crank. Square crank has 2 uses in the game, I believe. 2. Same area. Not at the same time. Get to the next part. I'm probably going to change my gun to the handgun again. Cross this. Okay. That way. Door. Bunch of them in the game. Yeah, they full heal. So good. No penalty for using them.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can't hear you. Over.
Shit. It's broken.
Oh, it's broken. That's how you take care of that area. Let me get a new herb type. Herb. Herb heals poison. That's all it does. It doesn't heal any. It doesn't heal damage. It just heals. Not a lot of poison item enemies in the game. One boss that does it, but it's the exact same. It's the enemy, bigger version of an enemy. Orbs aren't exactly as useful. I don't think they're really ever useful in the game. Kind of useful, but they're not really useful. You can't use the blue herb to heal Yawn's poison. Yawn is the big snake. Hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Now we're going to go back down. Now we're going to go over here, down this little ladder. Oh wait, there's two enemies. I'm sorry. There is a second enemy that can poison you. Remember exactly. Orb actually is really useful in this one. There's a certain enemy that can find, attack you. That I'll find a little bit later. Now this. Right. Dodge the crows, and boom, we're out of it. Better, so we can make the Now you don't really have to make red, blue, and green. But I usually do. Snakes. Had to be snakes. That's the poisonous enemy that I was talking about, the other poisonous one. Forgot about them, but then I was like, oh yeah, snakes. They poison you. But you can just run by them. You don't have to fight them. Not invincible. You can't kill them, but there's no real point in ammo. Can't waste ammo because I have an infinite gun. Even I don't have the lighter on me, so put away some stuff. Shocker. Like I said, a lot of defensive items. Don't need a magnum for a while. Don't need that for a while. Lighter. These two things. Because we have another flask. We have more kerosene. Kerosene is really useless. I mean, in this area, but you can use it for later on. Not a lot of zombies in this area. Garden house is really short. If I spend less than 20 minutes in this area, I'll be surprised. That's the other poisonous enemy in the game. Not that dangerous, though. Lighting. This is lit up. I gotta remember, the red has no puke. The giant spiders, when they die, they release a little bit of poison. You have to go around them. You have to go through. I guess I should show this off since I have to do it. This one you can reload. You don't have to go on the screen to reload. Actually, reload outside of combat. Red book. Herbs inside. Red, I mean green and blue. And mix green and green with blue. Not really all that useful. It's kind of useful. Alright, see that spider there that's on the wall? That spider literally will never come down. He'll be there for the rest of the game. You can walk over him, you can walk under him, he'll never come down. He'll only come down if you shoot him. He's the spider in this game that will not do anything against you. Passive. As long as you don't mess with him, he's passive. So 3 is red, 6 is green, and 5 is orange. I remember that. Red has no pupil. I got everything from this room. Put some stuff away. That room is for a puzzle basically, but if you know the puzzle, you don't really have to go in that room ever. Shotgun shells away because we don't need any more shotgun shells right now. Hold on to the book for now. Here. Can't go in that door. That door is locked, the first one. Can't go in this one.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
What was that about?
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air.
Barry with his
Lucky
big
I'll
beard.
get to waste some monsters along the way.
Now stop moving while halfway through. Oh my goodness, what was Barry talking about? Oh, Plant 42? Put it on. Blah, blah, blah. Point 42. T-virus affected it. Made it bigger. It rooted itself in the base. It's growing really big. As a bulb. It attacks people. And it drinks blood. And it's pretty intelligent. Plant 42 becomes aggressive if you attack it. Which is kind of animalistic for a plant, but whatever. Game. Does it have to make sense? No. I like the fact that there's going to be a zombie coming in this room. And that door animation always gets me. I wonder if we can get our knife back. Get our knife back? Nope, nope, we're not getting the knife back. Knives is enough to kill him. Now we just have shockers left. I tried to shoot him, but I couldn't see his head. That room is really difficult to actually fight in. I'm not burning him, because I'm never going back in that room. Really difficult room to fight zombie in. The way that the camera moves. By the way, Jill, she's absolutely dumb. And completely dismissed the fact that he's talking about destroying stars. Oh yeah, old age. That's coming to me. Yeah, it's a sign of old age when you want to destroy your company, your police force. Residence key. I forgot to show the numbers, but it was like 1 or something. I forgot to check it. Sorry. Oh no, he hung himself. I think there's a lot of ammo in this room. Also, this self-defense gun. For later. Oh, the irony of that statement. Apparently he was bitten after he hung himself. I know for a fact that if you don't burn this guy, won't get up on Chris's version. In fact, this whole room is completely safe. Chris, you don't have to burn that guy. That guy won't fall down. But don't ever have to go in that area again. There's nothing in that room yet. This room being completely safe for Chris is pretty stupid because I just walked right out of that room without ever having to fight that zombie. didn't even have to see the zombie. The zombie's dead to me. What's the point? Why make the room that has no real value to it the only real room that's safe for Chris? If I play as Chris, I'll show that off. How dumb some things in this game. Oh, well, let's hello? We're gonna save again. Not that I really need to. The next section's not really difficult. I'd rather save it.